It's Squirtle.
Hello guys, here's the next episode. Same style as last time. Me doing a commentary over it because, dead footage. Quick scan, make sure there's no items hidden here. We're going to take a few seconds to run around, just check everywhere. I believe there's a couple of wild encounters during this section. Alright, maybe not then. Moving on. It's great for this point because I'm pretty sure we get no more wild encounters for a very long time. No small graphical glitch. You're doing a quick scan. Can we get something on the ice? Probably not. It's kind of stupid to think we'd get something on the ice. After seeing that, I kind of realised, corners. Definitely going to be something in the corners. So, we slide back. We check. Oh, there we go. Definitely something in the corner. Just follow it as we go up, just to make sure we're getting it. Carbos, sweet. Speed increase. It's just what we need. So we'll look into it. Where's our carbos? Where is it? Oh yes, it's not in that slot, is it? It's in this slot. There's carbos, and we'll use that on Spurgle because, well, we need Spurgle to be fast because he's going to be getting in there, hitting things with Splat, and we definitely need to get that on Raikou and Entei, and they are fast. So a quick walk around and realise, oh look, there's an item up there. Alright, so we can just do that and we get to down. Quick check, make sure there's nothing in that top corner. Nope. Max potion found. Not too bad. Max potions are always useful. And now we just got to work out how we're getting back here. And I ended up just sliding around in a circle because I couldn't really work it out off the top of my head. Right. Here we go, we're back to the start. So this puzzle's not too hard, we just need the rocks in the right place. And that's us back to the middle. Yeah, nose is itching. It seems even when I'm just doing live commentary, and it's just the webcam. So, quick check again. No items. And break a rock. Maybe there's a cannibal nearby. Maybe Carl's a cannibal. We've established that I sneeze when I'm near cannibals. Got a Never Melt Ice. It's quite a useful item. Increases the power of ice moves. We do have a nice move with Frog. Yeah. Another quick scan. Luckily it didn't move, so it doesn't affect the glitchiness. Quick scan for this area, and up the ladder we go. Okay, another area. Scanning. Spawn all the hidden items. Oh, graphical glitch, and... oh, that's a bad one. We're just going to keep scanning this area, make sure there's no items. Oh, look at that, there's a hidden item. Well, not a hidden item, there's a standing item. It's avalanche. It's not a bad move. I wonder if Relegating an avalanche. I guess it'd be down to what its hit accuracy is. I mean, having high power is great, but if you can't hit anything, what's the point? Because I couldn't be asked to walk around, we were trying to find a way to just get onto that bit of stone there again, like we did originally. Move on to the next area. And once again, just keep scanning. I don't want to leave items behind. I have got guides that can teach me how to do all this. I hear it's like, oh, there's definitely a hidden item. Where's the hidden item? Calculate. Oh, right, it's somewhere over there. How do we get to that spot again? How do we get to this Pokeball? If we slide to these rocks, where is it? Oh, I can't figure it out. Oh yeah, this is actually quite a simple puzzle, isn't it? So I had to do a bit of marking of, oh, if I slid there. Can I get through that gap? No, I can't, because I was being dumb. Then I slid down and realised, oh, right, yeah. We could just go to slot 1. So, move this rock, and then we go to deal with this puzzle, and try and get the invisible item. I'm liking the lack of wild Pokemon here. There we go. That's the item found. It was an iron. It's not the best. Quick scan to try and find where the hidden item is. Oh, look, it's 2 blocks away from us. So, we put it on that stone. Simple as. Easy. Revive. Nice and easy. Nice and good. Revives are good. And because I'm lazy, can't be bothered to walk around. Push the rock out of the way. Quick scan, make sure there's nothing here, and up the ladder. Next part, another item. Protein. useful. Because that affects physical attacks, and a lot of our Pokemon use physical attacks over special. We should probably get a few more specials in our roster just in case. And here was me, I couldn't be able to talk to her. So I was trying to work out how can I get behind her already. There you go. And can you knock her? No. Why not? Because you don't do that. You just click on her. Here she goes, telling us that she's frozen in place. Her flip-flops are frozen to the ice. Can I push her? Yes. Shove. You really are kind. Yes, I am. Thank you so much. Right, from this point onwards, I was actually now trying to work out, how do I get to that item from here now? Just a little bubble. Ah, fix this off just in time. Bit of a slide around. How do I get to this item? Can't figure it out. It kind of reminds me of one. Then I slid up, and then to realise, wait, why am I sliding up? I just need to slide down. Oh no, I don't need to slide down. I need to get to the side of that rock, which you can do from there. Anyway, so we get to the item. And then more sliding around for me trying to figure out how to get back to that side rock. I do believe I actually stopped and then realised, oh, right, it just mapped it like this. Stop being one of those phone games where they give you the stupid adverts which you can't solve. For some reason I walked in and out of this cave again. Notice how I didn't have a change in track there because, once again, I'm trying to be lazy with my editing. Quick scan. That's why I went back in. I went to scan the last area. Yep. Anyway, onwards. We're in the final town. Are you a trainer? No, you're not a trainer. Okay. Onwards. More graphical glitches. See, this one's not too bad at least. You know, a lot of them will be a bit more like that first part, where it just puts a bit of a weird thing on, but doesn't really affect the graphics. Quick heal up from all the battles. For alligator, my boy. Crocker Pops. A big guy. Heal him up. And we're good to go. Speak to these people because, you know, I figured maybe he'd be interested in a trade or something. He looks like the kind of Pokemon who wants to trade. Neither one of them did. I always spoke to a little girl. Usually it's them that want trades. And then is it a shop? Right, let's pick up our items for our mother. Do we get a... No, Ockerberry. Great. What's the next item she gave us? Oh, a Wackenberry. Great. Not useful, but okay. Oh, another package. Charity berry. Mother sent me fresh fruit. Great. Toss to this guy. I don't know why. He looked out of place. We got max potions. I don't understand why that one glitched out and then it fixed itself because we weren't moving. Yet the text bar at the bottom is fine. Let's get here. That's what the kind of glitches we're going to be expecting. So I just took a moment to think. I believe I was actually looking at my phone more than anything because we're trying to look at, you know, we know there's a double battle coming up. And I was also looking at the odds on Dratini. Apparently it's like, I think it's like a 5% chance that it'll show up in the cave. I do apologise. I'm very, very tired. It's like, I'm trying to get all these bits done because these episodes are due very soon. We got a phone call from Alan, hoping that he'll want a battle. Are you sleeping in? I wish I was. Hanging out around Route 36. There we go. Trainer battle, finally. And then we accidentally press the rope. I was like, yeah, well, fuck it. Why do we let him evaluate it? Yeah, sweet, 107. Excellent, seems to be good at collecting things. And yeah, at this point it's like, well, we might as well go deal with that trainer. It's easy XP. We'd like to see something new. My ear is itching. Like hell. So we might as well just go for it. Yeah, it's not hard. We considered going to that side, then we realised that it's quite a bit of a run because you're coming from the Pokathlon place. So we'll just go to this gym. A lot quicker. So we could also do some stuff whilst we're here. I was actually considering doing stuff whilst I was here. I was just going to run it. Hey, birdie glitch. I don't know where it's got that from. Just holding images. And so once again, looking at more information. Yeah, I believe we've got text. I believe we've got a text. So we just leave it for a second, and any second now. My phone died. That was what it was. My phone died. I was putting it on charge. And as we're leaving, we see this guy here. I'm like, is he telling us that's a night? What that? Is he telling us? It must be. Oh, it's an island. Island, yeah. Sweet, hidden stuff. Love hidden stuff. Let's go grab some hidden stuff. We go up and we... Oh. Polywag. Cheers, you little slimy bastard. And, oh. It was the bridges. Yeah. Oh, but look at that. What's that? Is that a gap? Gap in the trees. You see it? I can see it. Look at that. An item. PP up. Always useful. The more PP we have, the more attacks we can get. So, accidental click, and then I'm going to swap it here side, so we'll swap my here mention. Then we get some PP ups. As usual, we're trying to get a surf up, but we've already maxed it. Sweet. So, oh. It's not the best headset for this, to be honest. Not for me lounging around. So we'll just use this and we'll start boosting up from the punch because it's a low PP move that. We can do as many of them as we can get. Especially since it majorly takes down the ice, well, the water and ice gyms. It's usually all ice Pokemon, generally water Pokemon as well, or a bird type. Another quick battle. It's another male Poliwag, and it's useless to us, so get rid. Very, very tired. But hey, as I figure, if there's an item on this side, there's likely to be one on the other side. Another great music fucking cut there. Oh look, a female Poliwag this time. This one's a bit more useful to us, because the whole female types, and we've only got one Poliwag, I believe, at this point. So, to get that a catch, it's low level, so we should need to battle it, or knock it out, or anything, or put it to sleep, or any of that kind of good stuff. So we catch the Poliwag, and we can move on. Right, so transferred. We'll just walk around this bridge because I don't think we can go under it. I don't know why we can save this up. Christ, I need to stop yawning. Then we're going to check this side. Oh look, another hidden item. It's a rare candy this time. I personally want to say they're useless. It's a really useless item, a rare candy. Yes, it's a free level. But all it does is add experience onto your Pokemon to bring it up to the next level. So, if you've already started working your way towards a level, you're wasting experience. You need to get it just after it levels up. Why would I want to do it at the level I'm at? Level 30-ish. You know, that'll get me, what, maybe 6,000 experience? And when I can hold it to level 98, use it then, and it'll get me like 100,000. Oh look, the bomb box didn't work that time. It's me just talking to these guys, trying to figure out who is it that I'm battling, because I can't remember. I don't know who this Alan is. Are you Alan? Yeah, you're Alan. Into the battle. So yeah, so basically, why would I want to waste you getting 6,000 experience with a rare candy when I could be using it to get like the 100,000 that you need down the line? So that's going to be a lot harder to do. So you hold on to these rare candies till right to the end of the game because you want to use it as late as possible so you can level up as easily as possible when it's more difficult to level up. But when you get to that point where you would be like, you know, well, let's say essentially you'd want to be like using it when at level 98 and it's really hard to level up again. It's very rare that any of us ever have a level 98 Pokemon by the time we would be using the rare candies. I mean, because we all know my goal. My goal is to finish Pokedex. I am never going to get a Pokemon close to level 98 by the time that happens. And if I were to use the rare candy now, well, the next level is just going to be hard to get. And I'm still going to keep leveling up at this point because we're a good distance away from the Pokemon League. Here we go, Yanma. New Pokemon, I believe. I believe that's a new Pokemon. Well, to us, it's a new Pokemon that we've seen for the Pokedex, should I say. Clarify. The people will probably take me out of context for that. This is what I hear about the internet these days. He's trying to confuse me, little beggar. I like Yanma. He kind of looks like he's wearing goggles. If anybody else can see that, he's wearing like an aviator goggles and helmet. I guess that was a part of his design, but I think it's kind of cool. I question if you could take the green bit off and you could just see his eyeballs going. He's got like the Sonic eye. Just like one massive white bit, but still has two little bits in the middle. Speed. I'm speed. Right, so Bayleaf learns Sweet Scent. No, we don't want to learn Sweet Scent. Stop. I believe that was level 32, so he has the opportunity to evolve. Is it 32 or 36? 32, there we go. Bayleaf, he's done, finally. Music transition there. You'll notice that when it comes to battles and evolutions in these episodes, sometimes the music transitions before the evolution, sometimes it's after the evolution. It's mostly down to where the music was going to cut roughly there anyway. I believe the music pretty much ended as that battle ended, so it's like, I don't really want to cut in another one. But some of the others are like, oh, right, the music would end like a second too soon, or like 2-3 seconds before it's supposed to. But we're going to have to add a little bit more to it, and I don't really want to have just this little that goes. So I end up putting the entire transition of the music across the entire thing. Right, now the battle's done, back to this gym. Now, I guess it was a good thing there about going to the Pokemon League first, is it means now the entire map's unlocked to us. We can fly anywhere we want within Johto. We haven't done Kanto yet, or technically the Pokemon League. Sunspot there. Cloud's parted. We'll go with that one. Right. As I stated, now that we have Bayleaf fully evolved to its evolved form, yeah, we can ditch it. But I figure, hey, whilst we're here, we might as well just sort some of those PC out. I believe we should do the sorting here. Yeah, I must have been. That's why it's taking me so long, because I'm trying to load up my chart. So I can figure out what date it's supposed to be, because unfortunately, even though there is a number in the top corner, that is Johto Dex, not National Dex. I'm trying to keep that light off you, so if I can. Just laptop round. I don't want to stop playing on my side, this side, because I don't play on it often, and it's starting to hurt me quite a bit recently. Oh, little burp. I think my breakfast is selling. So, trying to sort out all these Pokemon to where they're supposed to be. Nice, another easy one. Just quick flick to the top of my chart, figure out where its number is. It's somewhere in the 60s, if I remember right. I think it's the thing. I apologise. Yeah, I believe it's 30 to 60 box it is. There we go. It's like, oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's there. And then I realised, oh, right, I've already got one in slot 69I. Because it is number 60. So I move it across the box. It's in the correct place. Onwards. Swing up. Where do you go? 210? 210-ish, if I remember right. 210. There we go. 211. Yep, it's in that bit. And then put it in the right spot. Back, grab another. Just quickly trying to work out which one's the lower one, because obviously we want the stronger one to be the Mama Swine. Because, well, it needs to level up a bit further, because we need to get it to evolve, then learn a move. Which it learns about 5 levels after it evolves, if I remember correctly. Right, now quick look up, where's Mama Swine? Because obviously we wanted to put this one up in its spot, so we could deal with evolving them down the line. But I will admit, you know what, Sunday I might actually do the trade episode. So we've got all the Pokemon sat there. I do mention it in, well, I would have mentioned it in these videos. Oh yeah, we have got all the Pokemon sorted. Pokemon Gold has moved over, we're just missing the Dome Fossils. Oh, we don't really need the Dome Fossils, because we can't do it until after we've done Pokemon League. So we can always do that later, transferring the root and claw fossil at the same time. Ooh. Yeah, because I'm a genius. Right, so we have to do a new box, because this is a Gen 4 Pokemon. Much, much later. And then of course there's me not being able to remember how to do aimings and such. It took me a second. Re-questioning, does the forest become a grassland? Yes, it is. It is the one I want. And naming it and trying to do the maths quickly in my head. Remember what the numbers are. And after some moving around, that's when I realised, actually, I can just click things and it gets rid of the annoying beep, 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 beep sounds. Which I guess you guys started to put up with on these videos because no sound. A bit of quick calculation to work out where it's got to go. And then we just have to count it out because I'm a moron who can't work out numbers quickly. High education in mathematics, I can't add numbers. Right, I think there's about another 10 minutes in this video. Move the egg, put it back to where it's supposed to belong. I don't know what we were checking here. So clearly I was going to move stuff and then realize I changed my mind in doing it. I need the whole item, that's why. What was I swapping you for? Oh no, I wasn't swapping you, I was just getting rid of you. That's it. So originally I counted out the 3 spaces and then realised, wait a minute, oh, I'm using this, innit? Muse 151, so it needs to go an extra space. Let's cut out. Now, as I had decided, it was about time now that I was going to look at the Pokemon and I was going to start raising some Pokemon. You know, we can use the XP share. We can get them up, and I quickly had to look into which Pokemon evolve at what levels. And so I'm basically just trying to find the quickest Pokemon we can get to evolve. I was looking at maybe could I get a Pidgey, and it's like, ugh, you know, Pidgeot is what I think 32, which is the next thing I need. And we come to this one, it's like, oh well, really we need Glooms. Why am I missing a Gloom? You need a Stone. You need a Stone. That's already done. I don't actually think we looked at Poliwag. Maybe we need to look into that. Ghastly's, oh, there's no point because we need to upgrade it. And then back to this box because there's only a couple boxes. I did a quick look up, just like I said, I think Centra evolves pretty quick. And I believe it's 15, I think it evolves. So you inevitably become my choice. So it's just me quickly looking at Centra, I look at Hoo-Hoo, I look at Libya, and let's just check these, which one's the highest level, because I want to minimise the amount of experience we're wasting. I say wasting, because either way we're going to be grinding. Yeah, because we need to do the living decks. Yeah, we conclude Centra at best one because it'll evolve quickly. So we'll just give it the XP share so that it's never need to get involved. Really tired. I think I might take a nap after this one and do the rest of the commentary afterwards. Let's face it, now that I've actually got a couple now days ahead of me, it's not as daunting. I figure out I want to check out what's in here. Maybe there's a trade, maybe she gives me something. No, she just gives me a little bit of conversation. I can appreciate that. Anyway, onto the gym. This has got some really weird puzzles in this. You've got to slide around the floors and such. And here's where my laziness comes in, because my volcano music makes sense to play in the volcano gym. It's also the one who's going to be used for battles, so I would have to change the music ever. I basically tried to do this as much as I could, get to a point where I have to change the music. It's just working out the puzzles. I'm looking at trainers and questioning, could we have got a double battle in here? So we need a double battle. You know, we need Smeargle to learn False Swipe ASAP. We know there's one in the cave. In the Dragon's Den, I know there's a double battle. Straight off the top of it, I know it's there. I remember doing it when I did the phone version and getting Pokemon Gold. Yep, nice easy battle this. Nice time. Win. But you know, Dratini, Pokemon for the Pokedex. Not the best. Cedric just leveled up. Once again, I apologise for this. I'm so tired. And because these Pokemon don't need a lot of experience to level up, because they're so low level, crazy levels. We're talking like 5 to 6 levels per battle. Ice Fang again. It's faster than me for some reason. Oh, I'm paralysed. That's why I lose 25% speed when I'm paralysed. I want to know what that Dragon Rush does. It's not a move I've seen before or what I'm familiar with. But yeah, from this point forward, it's just me battling. I just want to earn as much as I can. Right, move, Dragon Rush. Effects. Dragon with Flourish inflicts damage and has a 20% chance of causing him to flinch. It's no longer affected by King's Rock. If the target has used Minimize, Dragon Rush now deals double its regular damage and bypasses accuracy checks. It always hits unless the target is semi-invisible. In semi-invisible turns, such as dig or fly. Oh, okay. Oh, semi-invincible. Invincible, not invisible. I question this one. Seadra, not a dragon. Why is it in the Dragon Gym? Seadra is a pure water type. It might be the Sea Dragon, but it's not a dragon. It needs to evolve. And then it gains Dragon type. Though it can learn Dragon moves. But then saying that, a lot of Pokemon can learn Dragon moves that aren't dragons. Charizard, for instance, it can learn Dragon moves. It's not a dragon. It should be a dragon. It's the unofficial official dragon. At least it's typing down the line. Like that. Just raise my laptop a little bit so it could then remove sides and use this remote instead. Well, so I need to keep switching sides because my body is really aching at my old age now. Getting old. This will catch up to all you soon. You'll all be old like me and have bad backs. Me, get off my lawn. I wish I had lawn. Oh, I actually more want to plant veggies. It's always been my dream. Well, I used to do it at my mum's. I used to plant corn. My mum actually harvested my corn too soon. It was all wilty. She was like, oh, it was wilty, so I harvested it. It's wilty because it's the middle of summer and there's been no rain. And you didn't water them. Yeah, that's what I had to do. I want to grow some corn. I like corn. That's a good experience, that 870. That's a good chunk. Level 9. 6 levels to go. 5 levels to go. Another trainer defeated. Okay, moving on. Couldn't get a double battle. That's why it officially worked out there. Went angled right, but another easy battle. More dragon types. We can just keep using Ice Fang. We don't need anything else at this stage. The trainer battles coming up to the battles are not hard. They never usually are. It's just easy experience. Personally, I do think they should be a little bit harder so that there is a challenge. But then people would then battle them, purposely lose the challenge to just gain experience quickly. It's still faster than me because I'm paralysed. And I flinch. Oh. Yeah, the next hit's going to kill me, isn't it? Potion! So, heal up. And then we'll try that move again. So the episode's going to be ending, I think, after this battle. So once again, because we're trying to get up to the half an hour mark, and I was trying to get these episodes cut, just so I can get the music in the right spots. So I can't control the length of this. Well, I was controlling the length last night when I was doing the editing, but I had to do it based on what video content we had, what we had to cut out. I think, was this the video or the next video that had a massive glitch? Where the screen basically just started flickering colours? I can't remember. So, but it was more down the music more controlled everything based on like where things lined up. And I was looking at the bottom corner and I was like, oh, you have like an hour 58 minutes left. So, oh, I need 29 minutes each video. Then roughly when we get to around the point where it's like, oh right, I need 29 minutes in this video, so we can try and get it back up to an hour for the rest of the content. I don't want to keep doing like 31 minutes, and then eventually have to put out a 24-minute episode. But yeah, so we get up to the point where it's like, oh, 29 minutes, I need to start making the cut. Oh, we're in a battle. Great. Shouldn't have known it was coming because we're doing Pokemon Leagues at this point. Another quick heal because She's got Dragon Rage. It does 40 damage. With a flat 40, it's a pretty decent move, to be honest. It's not affected by typing, but say 40 damage. It's guaranteed. And at this stage, let's say it's a third of my health. That's a lot of damage. Luckily, I wasn't too bothered at this point because even if I miss, I can survive another hit. I can guarantee it because 40 damage. I got 41 health. I'll have 1 health. Oh, nice. We level up. Riley gets a bit stronger again. I do believe I mentioned at this point that we need to start focusing on other Pokemon gaining the experience. And yep, there's the end of that episode. So this is the Tuesday stream? Yes, it's Tuesdays. Well, you know it's a Tuesday. You're probably watching on a Tuesday. It was released on a Tuesday. Or was it still? I've lost track. Either way, it's the end of this episode. We only have, like I said, this week. Once this week's over, we'll be back to a decent editing without this ending bit being done. So I apologise once again for me not paying attention to my hard drive. Personally, I think the streaming software should actually have a thing on it to say, oh, you can only record for this long. Oh, you've only got this much bloody space left. But it doesn't. So we got to live with it. Thank you for joining us, guys, and I will see you tomorrow for the next episode. Enjoy yourself.
Who's that Pokemon?